Hello there you, and welcome back to OSTRIV, where we've got lots to be getting on with, including supplying people with wood, apparently. Do we not have any merchants over here that sell wood? Let's have a quick look-see around here. You're selling firewood, so there is firewood here for you to purchase. Just stop being lazy and go and buy it. Let's have a look. The family is out of firewood. Well, like I said, they can actually go buy it, so, you know, instead of buying flour, go buy some firewood. Where is the actual firewood one? Oh, it's there. Okay, so, yeah, there's not much in there at all. In fact, there's not many goods around this area. Full stop, really. Perhaps we should get another one in here. Can we fit another one in? We can. Excellent. Okay, so we'll just double up on firewood here. We'll also get a couple of carrots in there, apples, because we have an abundance of them. And maybe something a little bit like... Oh, mutton. Yeah, we'll get some mutton in here. Let's quickly apply all. And apply all. There we go. Let's have a look at the population. We've got 600 people now. Okay. And 7,000 gold. But how are we doing for food? Food-wise, we're not brilliant, but we're not awful. It's sort of a weird balance. How are you guys getting on here? No sunflower seeds, but we've got hemp oil. Now, what do we do with hemp oil here? Let's see. How much of it have we got? I don't know if we can actually sell it. I think we can sell it on these, and people will use it. Because we're not really in need of money right this second, so I'm thinking of just distributing it to the population, quite frankly. We might make some dedicated oil markets over here. So I like the idea of just having a little one over here. Let's get that all nice and lined up. Oh, so this can be BP. And then we'll get shall over here somewhere. Oh no, we need a place over here for these guys. Oh yeah, we could fit one in right over here. Just a little one right next to the schoolhouse. That'd be all right there. We might get another one in there. So there's shell, there's Texaco. Right, okay. So that should be enough for now. Let's just unpause it again. Go over here to the market, and what we're going to put in these is nothing but the seeds. So there's linseed oil. The other one is sunflower oil. There's hemp oil. I called it soil. Hemp oil. There we go. And is there any others? Let's just have a quick look down here. Linseed, we got that one. No, but we'll sell soap there as well. Why not? Now, can I just copy these? Or can I go to a different one and just copy it? Will it allow me to do that? No, can I? No. Okay, so we're just going to have to do it manually. Fair enough. So let's go back down the list again, shall we? Right, so there's hemp oil, there's linseed oil, and then there's sunflower oil, and we'll get some soap on there. On this one, what I actually want to do is get things like beer on there. We're going to get whole liquor on there, and mead, I think, is the other one that we'll use. Where's mead? It'll be under M. There we go, mead. And lastly but not least, we'll sell some glassware on there. Awesome. So I think we'll need another place over this end. Right, can we actually fit one in? Where's going to be an efficient place? Because we want to get some to these guys as well. So, oh, can we put it at the back of the tavern? That'd be nice. Yeah, you can buy your oils at the back of the tavern over here. There we go. And even though we might not end up using them, I'm going to put another one there. Just because it looks pleasing to my eye. Or we could sell a load of more beer here, actually. That'd probably be good. So, once again, hemp oil and linseed oil. And now we also need sunflower oil and soap. Go, and we can, on the back here, we'll sell a load of beer from behind the tavern. And there we go, whole liquor. Mead. And lastly, what else can we get on here that we've got an abundance of? Peas. I don't know why peas, but we'll sell peas next to the beer. It makes sense if you don't think about it. Apply to all, and apply to all. There we go. So we should have lots and lots of people again needing jobs, which means we need population. Oh, Oh, we've got a field up and running. Excellent. Right, so what were we growing on these? Ah, right, yeah. So let's just get these up and running. That's hemp, and that's wheat. Activate. Awesome. That's brilliant, because we need lots and lots of wheat to keep this place going. Again, we're going to need another farm at some point, but I'm not quite sure yet where to build it. Maybe over here, actually. If we can get some more of these village houses in, let's see. How could we work this out? Right, so we could get a farm in here, build the rest of them down there, but I've got to be careful because I need a pathway for these. So, if we left a gap, built the farm here, and then a row of villages there, we could use all this here for more fields, and we should have enough villages then to power it all. So, the first thing that we're going to have to get in place then is the villages themselves, because that's going to be a lot harder than getting the farm up and running. So, we'll flip that around so the gate's out there, like so, and then we'll just build a... Oh gosh, that's going all ski-whiff there. So, we're not too bothered about the land places occupied. What's it occupied? Ah, the log cutters. They're already chopping down trees there, so we need to wait. You can see they've got this log on the floor. We need to wait for one of the log cutters to come and pick that up, and then we can place this building, hopefully. So let's just get it all nice and lined up, ready. There. Oh, right, they picked it up. Awesome. Get another one. Oh, uneven terrain. Oh, I don't like that. Let's press F1 and try to get this in a different direction. No, it's just not going to happen. Fair enough. Right, so we'll get the next row in. Right, I'm going to have to F1 this, I think. Or is it because we're on an elevation? Is that why? It's not actually broke. No, it is actually looking weird. Right, F1. Go like so. I think these houses are slightly wrong. There's something odd about these. I don't know. Right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting rid of these. There's something odd about them that I don't quite like. It's not lining up how I want it to. So, let's start again. So, I want to turn it that way ever so slightly. There we go. And that might be a little bit better now. Right, get that one in there. That one in there. That's still uneven terrain, so I can't. That's fine. We'll get another couple in here. There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah, there was just something ever so off about how I'd got them set up there. Why can't we build that there? Oh, that's uneven terrain as well. Oh, you swine! What about if we press F1? Can we move this around anywhere? What about if we rotate it? Ah, nice. Okay, so we can rotate it. We can get it in there. That's absolutely fine. And then what I can do is just turn this one around on this end. And hopefully, if I can press F1 here, this will work out. Yeah, I know it's uneven terrain. We'll move the house after. I just want to see... Oh, it's too long. Okay, so we'll probably get a bench in there or something. Right, can we get this house anywhere in a direction where it'll be absolutely fine? Oh, it worked then. It worked for a second. I saw it. There. Right. It's going to look a little bit balked, but it'll be absolutely fine. I'm sure of it. Let's build that there. Right, so now what we need is the farm. So we'll get the farm over here. Right, that's right there. We want the little gap over here. Let's rotate it ever so slightly just to be more in line with that. Still needs a little bit. There we go. There, that will do. Because I still want a gap between the houses and the farm here. And then we can just have the fields all out the back. Let's get the water in place as well for these buildings. Flip that around. Spladoik. You know what? We'll stick it all at this end over here. Down like that. A bit ski whiff, but I don't think I'll notice once they're all built up. Right, next thing that I'm going to need. Did these get... Yes, they did get benches. Right, so let's... can I steal the bench? Thank you. Let's go ahead and put one over here. Hopefully it won't look too out of place. And then we'll get the rest just in front of these houses. Like so. Flip it around. Put a couple out this side. Yeah, we'll have to chop down a tree to get that bench built. I could have moved it over, but no. It'll need to come down eventually, so it doesn't matter. Right, that should be plenty for them, and that should be plenty for the builders to be getting on with. Let's go ahead and move the barber surgery down, move the field. Actually, no. We're going to move the field up there, because what we want is an order of building. So these need 18. So I want them to complete these, take the trees from these ones, build the farm, and then start taking the trees from them to build everything else. Hopefully that works out, how it does in my head. Let's have a look at the trader here. Broadcloth. We haven't got much in storage, so it doesn't matter. Lime, we've got lots in storage, so we'll sell you some. And that's probably about it, unless we need mead. We do need mead, so let's just go ahead and spend 691 gold on lots and lots of mead. Yeah, we're starting to run out of food now, I think, as well. Yeah, we're getting to July. It's normally May, I think it was last time. Oh, God, look at all these lovely lush fields, though. So I think this will be the first proper harvest that we have coming in. Let's have a look at the clothing situation. 2,000 clothes. Okay, might be time to start exporting clothes at some point. If we can we get more people working in these? We can, so we can up our production of clothing as well, which is fantastic. Right, so that should massively improve there. Carter, yeah, and labours. We're going to need lots and lots of clothing, so, and because this takes a lot of resources, they can just literally hop over there. These guys have got to go across the map, so I'll get a couple of labourers working in that place. Right, that should also help a lot of other things. How are you guys getting on? Not enough lye? Yes, I know. I've been trying to get this up and running for as ages. I mean, we're storing lots of potash, which is good. We just don't have much lye at the moment. And I think, actually, ash gets turned into it. So, once we've made enough potash and it's all stored up, I'm sure we'll have plenty of lye. Did we hire people in these? Yes, we did. Yes, look at that. Selling oils. Fantastic. They might as well be used for something because I'm not using them. This the boat with our mead? It is. It's coming all the way around the river and we'll park its bottom over here. Right, next one. Oh, right. Same trader. We don't want anything more of you. How are we getting on with the sheepsies? Yeah, you're still not really breeding. You're getting on quite well, though. And you're doing alright. Again, it takes a while for these things to build up, but they do produce milk as well, though. That's an excellent resource. That's another thing. Let's check these guys. So you haven't got enough milk, but you are producing lots of stuff. That is good. That is excellent, in fact. It still needs work. Oh, let's check on the Carters, actually. Hello, the Carter family. Nothing ordered, but there are things that need repairing, though, which is odd. Perhaps they've already come out to repair it. Have we got enough resources for this? No, we need 200 odd stone. We need the stone trader to come along, and I think we literally bought almost everything out of them last time, so that might be a little bit difficult. Look at that, though. We've almost got another field over here ready and going. Where's the last field? Ah, it's that big one over there. Okay, so that actually that needs 20, there's 21 trees in this one. Ah, a lot of them are tiny. Okay. That shouldn't be too much of a problem, but look at this, we're getting another harvest in. I don't think there was enough workers at this place to get it all in properly, but they're trying their best. Look at that, it was a very sparse field, there's hardly any growth in it. But these other two are looking really juicy and ripe. So, hopefully now with the harvest coming in, it looks like we just survived now. Last time we had people moving out because we didn't have enough food, but this time it looks like the harvest is starting to come in now, so we should just be able to make our way through. There we go, flour is starting to get produced. Brilliant. Oh yeah, how's the hay situation? Because we are spending a lot of money to keep our cows alive, which is fine, it's not too much problem. Where is hay? Hay there, 31,000, yeah, good. So I was thinking of lowering the amount of money that people are paid for working this job, because it is still set to 1,000% of normal wage, which is 25 gold a day, which is more than most people will earn in 100 days. So yeah, it's very much worth keeping the cows alive. Hang on, we've got, oh, this guy, shoesies. Okay, we've got plenty of shoes in storage, but I'm not going to sell them to you. Charcoal though, yeah, I will sell because we just have a massive abundance of it. How are we doing for iron? Yeah, we've still got over 1,000 left there, that's fine. Right, so I don't think I actually need to purchase anything else off you at the moment. Leather, yeah, we've got 105, but we've got shoes though, so that's the important thing. Food should hopefully start getting distributed all over the place now as it's all getting harvested in. Yeah, look at that. God, there's so much food that gets moved about this village. We've got a little gap over here. I kind of want to put something in there, but I also don't want to ruin it. Aha! Finally! The village is up and running here, so let's go ahead and get a... Oh, no. Let's slightly offset this one with a fallow at the start. Wheat, hemp, wheat. Get rid of that fallow. Hi, fallow. There we go. So it looks like we could do with a few more bits of population over this. Looks like we could do with a few more people over this side here. We're starting to run a little bit lower. Again, I wanted to turn a lot of this into farmland, but I don't think we're going to have the people to be able to work it. So we might have to abandon our plans for the big city over this side for now because we're not getting enough stone in. I'm thinking about building another sort of like one of these kind of things, but over here. Again, how far do these guys actually go? I mean, they could all end up working in here. That really isn't that far, so maybe we could just end up extending these fields, and that could be enough. I don't know, though, because there is only 6 here. Oh. I think we might do that. We might just extend this farm. Right, so we have got a field over that side, so I don't want to go that way. We'll go this way with it. It is going to be a little bit of a distance for them to get their resources, but unfortunately they're just going to have to deal with it, quite frankly. Hopefully, yeah, I was going to say that might be a little bit too far away there. It's too long. Oh, the place is already occupied, right, so maybe I've got to get it in line with the one that already exists here then. Yeah, that appears to be the case. Right, so back to the farm, add a field, come down this way, so that the entrance is on outside there. I believe we can get quite a few in here. So where's the edge of the map over there? Let's go over towards the edge of the map here, like there. This one down this way. There we go, and this should massively increase our food production here. So what we're going to do is we're going to get potatoes in this one here. We're also going to get some... You know what? We'll go potatoes again in that one. And then I'm going to go back to getting more wheat for this one. Because wheat, quite frankly, is king. And with the amount of clothes that we're producing as well, that's going to be really good. So we'll start with hemp. Wheat, fallow, wheat, and there we go. Let's go ahead and activate all these. So next season it should be fine. So like I said, this farmer here, you've got more than enough access to labor sources, so they should be more than able to handle this. This one I was a little bit concerned about, which is why we've only got 5 farms at the moment. But hopefully as we build up more people, we should be able to solve that problem. I did want to create this into its own little area as well, actually, just to make it look that little bit nicer to mine eyes. So let's go ahead and get a little archway here. Now, do we put it at the front, near the front of the brewery? I think so. That would probably make the most sense there. Please pipette the fence and move that over there, like that. And then we'll go to the other side and connect that to the wall. Which one is this? Do you have any stone? You do. Excellent. Yes, we will purchase all that stone. We need lots and lots of it. Please and thank yous. There we go. So, right, did we... Oh, yeah, I got that fence in there. So, let's go ahead and take this archway again. And we're going to rotate that one this way. Like there. And we'll put that there. Grab the fence. Now we can connect this over to this building's corner over here. And we can connect that one to that fence there. There we go. At least that side looks a little bit nicer now. I just like having these little areas dedicated to the production that's going on with them. Oh yeah, I wanted to do it this side as well, which we can get done now. Let's go ahead and grab that again. Rotate. Go. Is that in line? Sort of looks like it's in line. It'll do. Ah, I hate the jobs that are it'll do. Go, get that all lined up there. Oh? What do you mean it's inaccessible? Well, don't snap to it then. Oh, hold Alt to disable snapping. There we go. Oh, so can I just like... Oh. Oh, that's useful. I mean, it looks ugly as hell, but that's useful to know. I can override it by holding Alt. That's great. So it looks like actually a load of these houses have already been built. Have the people moved into them? No, yeah, they have. Oh my god. We had a massive amount of people waiting to come into this village. Now we've broken 618 in population. That's pretty tasty. So yeah, we are getting this all built up at the moment. Now, actually, with the expansion of our food source over here, I'm kind of happy. I don't think we need to get this farm up and running just yet. We can see if there's any deficit in resources, and then we can dedicate that farm to it if needed. But what we are going to need is definitely more people to come and work over here. So I'm wondering if I can maybe sneak in some houses somewhere. I'm not sure where to put them though. It seems like we're expanding over this way more than over that side at the moment, so perhaps it's a good idea to forego the extra farmland down here for now and maybe get a row of houses in down this way. And then we can have a couple of village houses around the front here, create another little market area, and then they can feed that farm and this farm with more people, possibly get a bridge over this side. Yeah, because then we can get another bridge there, and then that can feed whatever we build over this side, which is probably going to end up being farmland. So I think that's exactly what we'll do here. Let's just pause the game very quickly. So we want one with a... Oh, actually, you know what? I'm not going to use the ones with stores in them. Simply because I want to just build a market area. So let me just quickly grab that there. So the orientation is set. There we go. So hopefully I should be able... Yeah, there's no problems with terrain here. So I'm just going to go ahead and plonk these all down side by side. And there's going to be quite a few of them, quite frankly. Because I'm getting annoyed that we never have enough people to get the jobs done that we need. So this should solve all our worldly problems when it comes to people. At least on this side of the map. On the other side of the map, it's still going to be a problem. There we go. Get that lined up. So this is going to be, yet again, another absolute mega project that we got going on over here. Now, there is already a marketplace that can feed these, so it's not too desperate that we get the marketplace up and running either. Just checking where we were on the map then. I didn't want to end up building right next to the river. There we go, so... Yeah, I think that should do them. Oh my gosh, that is a massive building project that I've got going here. And it does get actually pretty close to the fence as well. Oh dear lord. Oh, what have I done? You know what? We'll go with it. It's a nice little village. Yeah, you know what? That's nice. It's just nice. That's all I can say about it. It's nice. Right, you know what? We'll get the wells in over here, actually. I'm not going to cloud them around the... There we go. 3 wells should be enough, maybe, to feed this many, because that is, what, 6, 12, 24... 48. Oh, God, 48 families. Okay, well, you know what? Let's see what happens. Let's just go with it. 48 families with 3 in each. Oh, my God. That's a massive population boom. We should not have any problems whatsoever with people after this. Now, have we got people? Did we employ people in these? Yes, we did. Okay, I was just double checking there to make sure. Right, yeah. Okay, we're going to need some infrastructure to deal with these people down here. Let's go ahead and get a primary school in. Yeah, I think we'll get a primary school in. In fact, we'll probably get 2 in. There. Right. Oh, we're going to have a lot of people. Do we need a granary? I mean, we've got one right there. We should be fine. Famous last words. Right. I'm just trying to think what we're going to need now to support these people. And all I can think of is that they need maybe a chapel. But I don't want to put that down here. Because, again, I want to, after this, even though even though we're building more people there, I wanted to get a load of houses in a semi-moon circle around this way and then build a little market store in the center. I think that'd look really nice. So I don't want the church too close. Can we? No, let's get funky there. Down by the fields? Maybe. Hey, what about over here? Is that an entrance? No. For a second I thought that was an entrance to the field, but it's not. It was just the shadow. There we go. Yeah, it should be alright there. It won't be too bad. No, I know where we have it. I've just thought. We have the small little chapel here. Next to the river. There we go. A little confession booth next to the river. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, we've got so much construction to do now. Look at this. That needs 26 trees to be removed to be built. Okay, so we're just going to move a couple of these down the line and allow them to be worked on over time. So what we're going to work on is the barber surgery. That's going to be the main next building that gets built, and then we shall start work on our mega row of houses down the bottom there. Oh man. So what we're going to do, we're going to hit a little time-lapse camera, we're going to watch this place get all nice and built up, and we'll be back in a moment. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Our barber surgery is up and running here, a place where you can get a haircut and a limb cut. There we go, they're already moving in, and look at the wealth that they bring with them, 200 odd gold. Now, these guys, generally speaking, they make quite a bit of money from injuries and stuff like that, so we'll see how we get going with them. What's the tax at the moment? Only 5. Okay, we're just going to take that up to 10 because they're already coming in rich. So I'm pretty sure that they'll make quite a bit of money here off the local population, as the local population aren't exactly poor. Let's put it that way. I mean, they've all got they're all got over 100 gold. Oh my, but yes. The big mega project is now starting to take place here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh gosh, let's have a look. Which trader are you? Oh, you're the one with stone. Yes, we definitely need to see you. We'll buy all that stone off you. Let's just double check the iron now. Yeah, still plenty of iron, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we need to get our building project done over here. So, again, we're going to hit a time-lapse camera because these things take absolutely ages. We just need the population, and then we can start building all of our wonderful farmland. We'll be back soon. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as our last, well, not our last, but how many houses have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go here, so not many more here. Yeah, so we're starting to run out of stone once again, but we should have enough just to start the process of the next one. Now, we did get this farm finally completed over here. Look at that, we've got a random tree just sticking up in the middle. We're going to go ahead and turn this into one of the wheat rotation ones here. There we go, like so, and activate that. Excellent. Now, bit by bit, we should be able to expand on this farmland here as well. I might end up bringing it down this way, like expand it down like that, but we'll have to see how we get on with the tree situation over there. Speaking of, let's have a look at the food quickly, and yeah, we've got lots of bark, trees, we've still got quite a few of them, yeah. So we're doing all right in terms of wood. We don't need to build any more carpentries or move any about just yet. Anything else? The food's looking a little bit problematic. That might be because our population has now shot up to 739, which is absolutely fabulous. But a lot of these people will be employed as soon as it comes to harvesting season. That's the problem, though. You have to find jobs for them to do when it's not harvesting season. And at the moment, there isn't that many of them. We just need lots and lots of food, so we just need more people to be able to get the food. It's an ever-going problem here that we're going to have, I think. Yeah, look, everyone's starting to run out of food again. again, it's June this time. Yeah, we've run out of food a lot more early because we've been using a load more people. But hopefully, like I said, they should all get employed by this place to start producing. Now, one thing I did notice there is that we've got a massive blockage of hemp here, so we're definitely not importing enough. Apparently, we're only taking in 500. We can have up to 5,000. Okay, so we'll turn that to 4,500. In fact, no, we might as well just send it all the way to 5,000, realistically. Is there any reason not to? I mean, let's find out what happens. We should have loads of it coming in now, though. That should keep them busy for quite a while. What about this? Let's just quickly check the... Yeah, again, textiles a lot harder to come by. Oh, actually, one thing, Carter and labours. There we go. You should be able to get plenty of people going there. Any more for any more while we're here. We can get a couple of people employed in this place, but it seems pretty stocked up at the moment. All these buildings had people. Ah, this place didn't have people. All right, so let's get some folk in there. Carters and labourers. Excellent. So that was a big problem then. Yeah, not having people in there. I think someone did point that out to me in one of the comments in the last episode, so thank you for that. It has now been rectified, you'll be happy to know. Right, let's just keep an eye on other things here. Mead, whole liquor. Yeah, we should still have plenty of alcohol. Let's have a quick look at the alcohol situation here. Mead, whole liquor, 7,000. What about anything else? Have we got any mead? No, it doesn't look like there's any mead or any beer whatsoever. So, but we've got fat stacks of whole liquor. That is good. Oh, someone's had a bit of a pathing issue here. Looks like one of the dairy workers tried to go home, but couldn't quite figure out the pathing. And so now we've got a big white line going across our village. Excellent. That is until we next reload it here. Oh, look at this. We've finally got rid of that deposit down here. So, we can finally start connecting this up just a little bit. Not that it's going to look good at all. Oh, can we not... I think I was trying this before, but it can't touch the water at all. So, I wonder if we can get a tiny little fence like that goes through it. I wonder if that'll work. Inaccessible? Okay, well, I don't care. There we go. So let's see if that works. I mean, I doubt they're going to walk through that. That looks, yeah. That looks way too small for them to walk through. Let's get rid of that. Let's delete that. And get rid of that one and that one. Ooh, no, let's not delete the house. That'd be a bad idea. Hopefully that should be alright. They could still walk through that. Yeah, there we go. Now, what we will do, though, is we'll decorate it just a little bit so it doesn't look quite so... Is it going to even let us do that? I was hoping to get something in here just so it doesn't look quite so so horrid here. Let's get another one in. I probably should have held the shift button for that. Yeah, we'll get a couple in here just so it doesn't look too bad. Hide it out of sight a little bit. I could hardly see the fence there. There we go. It's better than before. It's not perfect, but it's better. Any more for any more? No, we're all good at the moment, I think. We built a fence around that side. We should build one on this side, actually, ideally. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll go this way first, so we can get our... Actually, if I... There, like that there. Yo, that's what I was after. So let's just follow this dirt line here along. I think there was another bridge along here. Yes, there was. Excellent. So we'll just follow this along here. Connect that up to the other bridge. I don't think we need anything from that merchant, so I'm in no hurry here. Looks like people have been going right down by to the riverside here. It's a lovely, lovely pathway that they've made there. Families moving out. Oh, okay. Let's go find out why. Why are you moving out? A lack of food. Yes, I'm not surprised. Okay. So the amount of population growth is truly taking effect now. We may need to get that other farm up and running that we built earlier. This one over here. So this should hopefully feed all of this side of the map now. So let's go ahead and add a field, and hopefully it should be enough just to cover it down like that. Too short? What's too short? There we go. Yeah, that looks alright. It's not too bad. I wish I'd made this one slightly smaller. In fact, what is it? I was thinking we could delete it and rebuild it. Is it worth it, though? That's the question. Probably not. Let's just leave it as it is. Oh, I wanted to leave a little gap down the side here, didn't I? Yeah, okay, so we are going to delete this one. Unpause. Right, so we are going to go from this side here like that. And we're going to leave a gap down there. Bring that back across, and that one... Ah, right. Needs to be in line with that, so... Go like that. That going over to there. Perfect, that'll do me. I'm happy with that. Now, I don't know if we're going to have enough space to get a field in down here. Hopefully we will. Yes. Oh, no. Just over ever so slightly. Like that. Place is already occupied. Yeah, so it's that front of the... There we go. That should be enough there. Right, let's get this over here. We want to try and line it up with there. Like so. And then, hopefully, if I were to... build one down here like this. That all... Yeah, look at that. That's nice. Awesome. And now we'll be able to round this off pretty easily with this one. So we just get that one, come down here. Like that. Build back up and put that in place. And then we'll get this one. Come down this side. Ooh, a little bit too far there. Back up a bit. Go down there. Awesome sauce. Oh, look at that. That all fits in really nicely. So, I think we're just going to get wheat in these. What we actually need is supply for oxen. We'll get the oxen in here. Where's the nearest farm there? So, gosh, look at all the people that they actually need. So, like I said before, there is a big need for resources here. So, what is it all that? Oh, that's the buckwheat fields. Of course it is. Right, let's get the people moving in here. We need a manager as well, please and thank yous. There we go, excellent. So you need the manager to be able to do all this seasonal rotation stuff here. So that can be hemp. Then we'll get this one to be hemp, wheat, fallow field into wheat. Get this one. This can just be a standard one. Then we get this one. We'll start this off on a fallow, into wheat, into hemp, and then finally into wheat. And then we'll get this one to start on wheat, into fallow, into wheat, into hemp. There we go. That should be everything. Right, so we're going to activate all these simultaneously here. So we've got the game paused. And that should lock in all the rotation. Excellent. And then we can expand these farms a little bit further if we need to. So we've got a nice little bit of space down there, and we've got all the space over here as well. So there's plenty of room on that side of the map there. Again, we're out of stone at the moment, so that is the next bottleneck. How are you doing for people supply? Yes, that's what I like to see. I thought this might be good. So this farm now is absolutely ram-packed full of resources. The only problem then is actually getting it away from here. Which again, we should have plenty of people to do that bit by bit. Right. Oh yeah, which is the warehouse. There was a warehouse that we had that was specifically for wheat. Yes, let's get you up and running. Again, supply by labor by cart. We just want everything going into that. Because, again, we need to get that wheat stored no matter what. We don't want it hanging around in this place and stopping us from getting further harvests like this stuff here. So we need to get that moved about as quickly as possible. Now the harvest is coming in, people should no longer be hungry either. Let's have a look at this place. Again, that's got a worker shortage amazingly. So a lot of these people must already be employed in other jobs throughout the city. Again, labor shortage on that one there. But I would imagine, though, that a good chunk of the people who work in the labour farms over this side now are probably going to move on down to the others to help these out. Yeah, look at this. They're starting to move into this one now. So it looks like they move from farm to farm here. Yeah, we need 40 odd women. There's a lot of jobs that need to be done right now. Do we need more mills, though? That is the question. I'm not quite sure how many mills you need to feed a population. Let's just scout an area where we could have a decent place for mills. Possibly even where we were thinking of building the city, actually. Maybe along here we can get some windmills. Because we've got the big farm there. We have got a farm that we're building up there. We're not too far away from this farm. Even though this one is producing a vast amount of resources, a lot of them can end up into the distillery over here. Because there's 2 easy access routes from either side. So maybe, yeah, we could get a bunch more windmills in this side. Let's just pause it because I didn't see which merchant that was. Not the one we want, okay? Right, let's unpause it. Let's get some more mills then. We're going to go ahead and build these mills over this side. Like this. So, like I said, yeah, we probably are going to abandon the city project simply because we're just not able to buy enough stone to get it all done. I mean, honestly, it took the time-lapse that you watched was 40 minutes to get these couple here done. And how I want to build this, I want rows and rows and rows of houses. So you're probably looking at a good, I don't know, maybe 5 hours to get it all done at least. And that's if we get the stone in on time. So, yeah, we might be abandoning that in favor of other things. We may end up building the city, but out of normal villager huts like this instead. And then probably have paved stones. But what I want to do is have it all coming down into a point over here. So we'll have a rows of houses coming down like this. We'll have a nice little center in the middle with a garden. And then these ones will come down here past these windmills. I think that'll look all right there. Again, eventually probably get this all filled out with more farmland for this farm, because he's only got a few to look after. And again, yeah, we just need desperate amounts of food. Money's starting to run out as well. That's another thing. We've been spending a little bit. I've been flexing the cash a little bit here in between, just to keep the people happy, really. But at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, I think everything is pretty under control as long as the food gets distributed around the place. But until next time, peace.